I really think this is going to be the product of the year, if not one of the best sellers in my shop and multiple Etsy sellers shop. I can't believe this is a print-on-demand product because honestly, it's just too good. So we're gonna go over all of it. I'm gonna show you the product, show you some samples from Printify, and we're gonna look at some numbers that this product is already doing on Etsy so that you can decide if you wanna sell it in your shop. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mac. I post videos talking about e-commerce, passive income, different ways to make money online, and all things Etsy. So if that interests you, I would love to have you as a part of our community here on YouTube. All right, so let's get right into it because I really want to show you this product. I'm very excited about it because I've seen these sold on Etsy for years, but it's always hard to find a print-on-demand supplier, right? So here's the product. These are the Libby glasses. They are glass little see-through, I don't really know how to explain them, jars with little wood tops and a straw. So all the rage over these cups, right? I'm so excited about these because they're newer to the print-on-demand community, and I wanted to make sure I could sell some of them before I even introduce them to you guys because, you know, I like to keep it real. We're gonna talk about everything that I personally think about these cups, but they're really, really, really beautiful. And I recently have done this cute coquette design that I've been showing a lot on social media. So if you follow me on my social medias, you may have seen this already, but yeah, super cute, just little coquette designs that I made in Canva and put it on a print, and it came out so cute. Like, I'm actually obsessed with this, but they are doing very, very well on Etsy. As I said, we're gonna hop over and look at some of the numbers, but a few things that I wanna just point out to what exactly this product is and why I think it's so successful. So they are referred to as Libby glasses on most things online, like if you search that, but it technically is just a glass cup with a straw and a wood lid. It says on the bottom glass sipper, and here is the Printify listing too. So if you do want to grab this, of course it's linked below for you, and it is free to list these on your store with Printify. So one of my favorite things about the quality of this product is actually how well the print is. I mean, everything is very well made. The straw, the top as well, the way it fits in, it just very seamlessly in and out. But the thing that's most impressive and what's really most important with print on demand too is the print. The print is so, so, so good on here. It is just done beautifully. Like, you can't even tell how this is printed on here. Now, I was kind of expecting from these samples, if I'm not gonna lie, like a piece that you could see. Do you know what I mean? Like when something has like a cover over it or like a laminated sticker just put over it. This is not that. Like, you can't, there's nothing to peel up, if that makes sense. Now, I did not wash these yet, but as I said here, honestly, there's nothing, like, I'm literally picking at it, peeling at it because I want to be 100 with you guys. Nothing is moving, nothing's coming off. So really, really well done with the print here. And it looks great. So let's hop right over to Etsy. Let's see how these are doing. Then we're gonna jump over to Printify and I'll show you kind of how I design these products, and we'll talk about how long it took to get them as well. And I'm also gonna share with you some insider tips on what I think you should be designing for, especially with a product like this, so stay tuned to the end for that. When I was doing the searching for this, the main thing that I was really coming up with it when I was getting the ones that are selling the best, which means the keywords that people might be typing in, is glass tumbler with straw and lid. So on Etsy, I typed in that exact saying that I just said to you, glass tumbler with straw and lid, and I'm using my Everbee Chrome extension per usual. If you do not have them, definitely check it out. It will be linked below for you, because as you can see here, if we click on a listing on that little bee, it'll tell us a lot about the listing. So this one here is a personalized iced coffee cup with floral retro, and it's selling for $13, and they are making $4,200 in revenue a month with that. So they're making sales, they are selling them. 200 estimated monthly sales. Here's another one. This is just a name printed with personalization. And just to preface, I don't know if these listings are using print on demand. Okay, we're just talking about the product. I don't know if they're using Printify. I don't know if it's the same exact product or printing process. Just putting that out there. These are just glasses that look similar, so obviously the buyers are interested in it. So this one here, again, has the popular now, as we can see. Has a little birth flower and a name. Again, personalized listings. Look at that. So this is making $31,000 a month in revenue at a 6-month-old listing. That's very impressive. According to their SEO too, we're gonna talk more about what I recommend, but you can kind of see here like bridesmaids, proposal gift, that type of thing. So keep that in mind. I can't wanker, I totally would have just now. Okay, so here's another one that is just some smiley faces and some flowers. I love this video that they're using in the listing as well. And a quick thing to see here that they are doing around $600 a month in sales, so that's not super great, but as you can see here, there is a demand. We're seeing tons of bestseller and popular now badges. So I did notice some trends in the ones that are selling the best for these glasses, and so I'm going to show that to you on what I predict for this and what I would recommend for you to sell in this type of product. Now, it doesn't mean you have to sell that, but it's just something that I would suggest based off of the research that I've done, because honestly, if I know how to do one thing, it is research on Etsy. So I'm just gonna go to my filters here and I'm going to do star seller and hit show results. And then I go right up to my search bar, and where it says star, I just delete that and I type best, because Etsy doesn't let you filter from bestseller anymore, but that's a little hack. If you don't know that, you can absolutely do that. So then we're seeing all of the bestsellers for that term that I typed in. So again, the most popular one that I was seeing was glass tumbler with straw and lid. You could also check Libby as well, but I'm gonna go over to product analytics. And here it just pulls up a page, again, this is on Everbee, showing me all of the analytics for these glasses. So I can kind of see like the monthly revenue and sales. So as I said, the biggest trend here with the ones that are selling the most. So this one, number one keyword right here, personalized. If you see my videos, you know I've been telling you to list personalized stuff on your Etsy shop. It is just what is now selling on Etsy. So personalized is doing around $4,000 a month in sales. Boom, down here, another one that's doing over $4,000, personalized. So we are seeing a trend there. If you catch my drift, I definitely recommend checking that out. I'm also seeing another trend, which is what I personally kind of designed in, which is the little collages. So whether it's strawberries, whether it's a little collage of the bows, this is a coquette inspired glass, you know, picking off of those things. Coquette was huge, it's trending, especially with like the little cherries, the little bows. That whole vibe has been trending on TikTok for a while. So that is why I did this. I've sold this design on other products too. So it's just kind of like catching on a little trend and then applying it to these new products. So here's an example of what I mean. It's strawberries and flowers, right? It's like this cute little like summer cup. Now, I'm not telling you to copy this listing. I'm just saying the vibe. So if we scroll down, we can kind of see what I mean. Here's those cherries with the bows, coquette bows and cherries, kind of similar as to what I did here. There's mushrooms, there's different butterflies, sayings. So there's so many different avenues that you could go with this, but what I'm seeing from my research here under glass cup is the one of the two things, the personalization or the different little all the way around the cup designs. So like collage type of designs, pattern type of designs, those sorts of things. So let me show you how easy it is to create this product on Printify. If you don't have a Printify account, I do have a link for you below for a free account. It's literally free to sign up and you can start designing these products and not pay anything, like even if you want to just try it out and see if you like it. So I know a lot of you, when I did a poll, have not actually started doing this yet, and it's like, if you see these videos, like I have so many different tutorials for you, and I promise you, like listing and creating these products, it seems intimidating, but it's really not that bad once you get started. And once you see that first sale, trust me, it's a game changer and it'll just get you obsessed with it. So if you haven't started yet, everything's linked below for you. But as we can see on Printify, this is one of their recommended summer products or summer picks. They call it the Sipper Glass 16 ounce. Apparently this type of glass has a lot of names, which is actually kind of good because you can try things out in your SEO. So let's click on the Sipper Glass. And if you've seen my videos before, you know the first thing that I always do when I start designing is I go over to that glass and I check the print size so that I can design in an artboard for that size. So the design dimensions on Printify's new layout are always going to be on the left side. And what you can do is go over to your design app. So if you're using Canva, we would just go over to Canva and we would type that exact dimension in to start designing our design in. So as you can see, this is the correct sized artboard, and then see here, I can just drag and drop my different little designs in there to make a full design and then export it and upload it to Printify. So here is that exact design that I made and that you see on the cup here. You can also use the create pattern button. That's one of my favorite things to use with Printify, and you can kind of like control and create a pattern. So as you see, I've done that here. Always just double check in your preview that you like the way that it looks to avoid any printing issues. But yeah, the mock-up mock-up looks very, very similar to the way that the product looks, which is always a good sign. Overall, you can see the uploading process is the same as any other product. And if you are brand new, I will link a step-by-step video that I just uploaded, so it's nice and fresh for anyone starting in 2024 for Etsy and for Shopify. So those will be linked in the description if you wanted to get right to this and list this product. So I was actually pretty surprised when I came on here and saw that the ratings for this particular item on this print provider on Printify was only a 6.6 star. So since filming this and while I'm editing it, it actually did go up to a 7.1 star on Printify. So my guess is that it's going to keep climbing and climbing up to a higher rating, but I just wanted to clarify that. The product is really great, as I said. Like, I have no complaints about the quality of this product, how it was packaged, any of that. However, there was one thing that kind of threw me with print on demand. Now, as we know, when we're working with print on demand suppliers, it's important to choose ones that have good ratings and that we can, rely on as a seller, because when a customer receives the product, we don't see it beforehand. We just have like an idea, a mock-up of what it looks like, right? And even if we order a sample, things can go wrong and go lost in translation. So it's important to pick a good supplier. 6.6 is not the best rating for a supplier, especially on Printify. Again, honestly, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Like, in my opinion, I would give this like an 8.5. I really would. Like, I don't think this product is bad quality at all. I'm not sure if they changed the quality. Maybe I should wash it and update that. I put it on the screen after I wash it and let you know. Now let's look at the other things on here as well. The price, I'm kind of thinking that the price might be an issue for what is considered what's affecting sellers' quality, because maybe for the quality of the product, they don't agree with the price. I personally have Printify Premium. If you're not a Printify Premium member, no big deal. It's just, if you are, you do get quite a discount with the products, especially this one. As you see with Printify Premium, it's around $10.79 versus the $14. So that's like $3 and some change more profit for you, because the shipping cost is pretty hefty. It means that in order to, make a profit, we are gonna have to charge a pretty good price for this product. And another thing that did concern me a little bit, and keeping it totally real here, is if we go over to my orders tab, and I order from Printify a lot. I ordered the product on May 16th at 3 p.m. It was produced on May 20th and shipped on May 20th, according to the print provider. And I received it on May 28th. So that is a pretty long time for print on demand. I'm not sure if the item is just really in demand, but when I did go to that tracking there, I do think this might have been a shipping error through DHL. So I'm not going to say that the print supplier was bad, because as I said, I'm happy with the product. However, there was a lot of storms in Texas going around at this time, so that could have been kind of like the area of the delay. I don't want to speak for that, but I did receive it on the 28th and ordered it on the 16th. So if you are going to sell this product, I would, really keep in track their shipping and production times and keep that up to date on your Etsy listings. All right, so let's talk final thoughts. If I think you should sell this product, I would say 100%. I definitely would sell this, especially on Etsy. I would do it something with personalization, and I would also niche down within the personalization. So whether that be teachers or bridesmaids, bridal parties, birthday, new mom, or things like that. That is the angle that I would go for. And if you don't want to do it personalized, or you don't want to do it like that, I would just make really cute, like niched cups. So like this one here is words of affirmation. We know I love the mental health niche. This is a design that I sold on a mug for a really long time. I just resized the design and used it on this glass. So if you already sell mugs, that's a great way to incorporate that as well. I really do think this product has high potential. They're just so cute. They're so easy for marketing, like making cute videos of these, especially on TikTok. Think Pinterest. Like, come on, there's so many cute things that you can do with these. There's a lot of mock-ups that are available for this product. I always like to look on Etsy to see, like, if you type in mock-ups, if you didn't know, you can buy mock-ups on Etsy and put your designs over them. There's a ton of really cool and unique ones, which means you don't have to order a bunch of samples of your products, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give it like an 8 and 8.5. I think this product's great. Shout out to Printify. I think these are really great. I think they sourced a good supplier, and as always, when things are newer, there are gonna be a few hiccups. Let me know what you think. Would you sell this product? I'm genuinely curious. I wanna know your thoughts. If you've maybe purchased one of these before. Thank you so much for watching the video. Everything I talked about today will be linked below. Printify, Everbee, and design platforms that I recommend too. So all of that you can find in the description. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.